Today, I'm gonna show you why I bought a 2011 vehicle in 2025 with over 200,000 miles on it. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, meet Tank, my 2011 Honda Element. Now listen, you know we don't do anything unless we go big, and this bad boy already has a 3-inch HRG lift on it. It also has some Method off-road wheels and some beefier tires. Let's get started. So if you've been following the channel for any length of time, you know that I currently drive a 2012 Jeep Wrangler JKU, and Bella is all tricked out and modified for trails and off-roading and overlanding, and we love it. However, recently I have been doing a lot of travel up into the western North Carolina mountains for volunteer work after Hurricane Helene, and let's be honest, gas on a Jeep leaves a lot to be desired. So we were looking for an adventure-ready vehicle that could help save me gas, give me the same space or better space in order to transport supplies, also to help me to give our dogs a ride to the vet, because our Jeep being lifted with that platform makes it real challenging for our dogs to get up inside the Jeep. So when we started looking around, I didn't want a truck. I wanted something with better gas mileage, that drove nice and smooth, and that still gave me the space that I needed in order to do all the things. Well, we landed on a 2011 Honda Element, and let me show you why I chose it. So one of the first things we were looking for in a new rig was reliability. And the Honda, let's be honest, these things last forever. The Honda Element, it comes with a K24 4-cylinder engine, and these things last what seems like more than a lifetime. A lot of the Element was built, they built those in the years 2003 to 2011, and we got the last year for that, the 2011. And all of the Elements that we looked at, these things are running over 200,000 miles, and what we found is that to replace a motor in these bad boys, literally a brand new motor, a brand new crate motor is going to cost us less than 800 bucks. So even with the high miles, we're not worried about having to change a motor. Hopefully, we won't have to do that. So yes, reliability is important, and yes, what's under the hood's important, but I leave that up to Jeremy and the boys. Let me show you why I really think this thing's cool. The Honda Element has suicide doors, first of all. This leaves a lot of access to be able to get to the cargo area.
Super cool.
The other great thing is that it has this vinyl or rubber flooring, so that if I have dogs in here or when I'm transporting supplies in muddy areas, it's easy to clean out. So that is really cool. So this is the next thing that probably one of the biggest things that turned me on for this rig.
Is it nap time?
Nap time. So it naturally has a place to take a nap, and I love my naps, so it automatically has a space for a bed. But let's say that I don't want to sleep on this full laid out seat, or let's say I need more space, period, for more activities. You just lift these seats up, they snap in right here, and now both of these seats will lift and come up out of the way.
That is crazy. Let me see if I can get in to show. That is so crazy.
Now look at the cargo space that's in this thing. And I'm gonna jump to the back while you are scanning that space.
It has a tailgate.
Full on tailgate. And now there's plenty of space in here. Now,
That is crazy.
y'all know that we love our overlanding rig. You know that we love being able to sleep in the Jeep. Can you think or imagine all of the fun activities that we can do inside this rig and still have plenty of space? We've watched a ton of the Element videos, and there are a lot of people in the Element community that are building these out as van life type of vehicles. There's companies that have created custom cabinetry for these things. You can take these seats out completely, but just with what we're doing and what I'm doing on a daily basis up and down the mountain, this is going to be invaluable with the amount of space that we have to be able to transport the dog, be able to carry and transport supplies. I mean, this is just absolutely wonderful.
And it's all rubber.
It's all rubber.
There's no carpet to clean out.
Yep, yep. Little broom, sweep this bad boy out, and she's ready to go. So we're real excited about all the fun things, or all the fun activities that we're gonna get to put this new rig through.
And to be honest, guys, if you think about it, I think this vehicle was way before its time.
For sure.
If this vehicle would have came out in 2020 during the pandemic, it would be the hottest selling little hatch ever. And, you know, it would fly off the shelves.
I think only 350,000 Elements were actually sold between those years. And so it was definitely way before its time. Today, in today's world of YouTube and overlanding and car camping and van life, I mean, these things are becoming more and more expensive by the day. As we were searching for them, we've seen prices trickling up for many of these rigs that were well over, that were only, like say, a 2005 to 2008 and well over 200,000 miles, and that was not uncommon.
Right. And so I think it's this generation's Volkswagen van.
Yeah,
that's what I think it is. This is the Volkswagen van. So all of these were made in Liberty, Ohio. So this is an American-made vehicle with Japanese reliability. So that's kind of cool. And so keep an eye out for these things, because I think the market on them is just going to keep climbing.
Absolutely.
What else we got, babe? What else is cool?
So my model came with something that is apparently very valuable, but this is a built-in cooler, and it's also removable. You pop this up and pop it out, and so you have a cooler. Don't mind my dirt. We just got it. We're gonna clean it.
Yeah, we gotta do some cleaning in here.
So that's gonna be cool. I actually think that I'm gonna use this space for my battery pack.
Oh, gotcha.
For when I put a refrigerator in here.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's, you know, extra space that I can use that for. Yeah.
So like you're saying, like the Blue Eddy, throw the Blue Eddy back
like
there.
The Blue Eddy or something, absolutely.
Nice.
Lots of storage here in the top.
Yeah.
Lots
So it's
of
got an overhead console.
buttons.
We're gonna get this thing out of here because it's floppy. This was here when we bought it, but yeah, they flip back. So just tons of space. I think there's even one more up here.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, there's one more up there. So just as far as storage goes up here, you've got all this storage. You've got your dash.
It's nice and clean.
Storage up here.
I like that this is all right here in the front, and it's very clean and very well put together. You have all these little storage compartments here, a big wide open dash, big wide open window. I don't feel like I'm in a fishbowl though, so it's still more of a flat dash compared to a lot of SUVs.
Yeah.
And so that I definitely enjoy coming from a Jeep. So I like having that ability.
Well, and what I really like, you can stay in there. I'm coming around to the back. I love this. So you've got a hatch and a tailgate. So say you're watching fireworks at the 4th of July and it's raining. We're sitting here undercover, guys. So I love it. It's so crazy, babe, that we have these super built $40,000 vehicles at home, and we are this excited about a $6,000 vehicle.
Yeah, a vehicle that's 14 years old, over 200,000 miles on it. But here we are, madly in love with the Honda Element. All right, y'all, that's my walk around of the 2011 Honda Element. Be sure to drop us a comment and let us know what you think about us dropping money on a vehicle that has over 200,000 miles on it. We've got a few things we've got to clean up, a few little modifications that we're going to make sure that it fits into our adventure rig family perfectly. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched to the end, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you were here. And if you're not already doing so, be sure to follow us and subscribe to the channel for more adventures from Down South Adventures. Bye, y'all.
When you're filming a car walk around,
Except they don't jump in.
the ducks want to do a walk around. Hey guys, this is, we don't have food, buddy. I'm super sorry. I really feel bad that we don't have food. He's like, you guys up here with bags and you got nothing? You got nothing? Thanks guys. Thanks for checking out, Tank. Don't jump in, Tank. I know it's inviting.
They jump in that motherfucker.
What would you say?
Like, they jump in that motherfucker.
If they jump in it, we're taking ducks home. If they jump in it, we're taking ducks home.